Tehran or Washington DXC. A high-stakes rescue operation is unfolding over Iranian airspace tonight after a U.S. fighter jet reportedly crashed under mysterious circumstances, leaving one pilot in U.S. custody and a second aviator missing somewhere behind enemy lines. The incident, which involves conflicting reports, political firestorms, and a potential game-changer in the volatile U.S. Iranian military standoff, has thrust the region into a new state of alarm. According to initial reports from CNN, citing U.S. officials, the downed aircraft variously identified as an F-15E Strike Eagle and, confusingly, an F-1 was flying over Iranian territory when disaster struck. U.S. Special Forces, operating in a daring and swift extraction, managed to rescue one pilot. However, the fate of the second crew member remains unknown. In a bizarre twist, CNN also reported that the rescue pilot is now being investigated and detained by U.S. authorities, though the reasons for this internal scrutiny remain classified. A third source told the network that the rescued aviator is currently receiving medical care for unspecified injuries. The confusion extends to the aircraft itself. The F-15E, a twin-seat, all-weather strike fighter designed for both low-altitude terrain following flight and high-altitude interception, requires two pilots, one to fly and a second to manage its sophisticated weapon systems. Yet some U.S. officials have described the plane as an F-1, a designation that does not match any known U.S. fighter jet in active service. This discrepancy has led to speculation about whether the mission involved experimental or non-standard equipment. A missing pilot, a bounty, and a death threat as U.S. search and rescue teams scour the rugged crash site. A far more dangerous narrative is emerging from Iranian state media. Local authorities in the southwestern province where the wreckage was found have reportedly issued a chilling pronouncement. The missing pilot, identified in some reports as Graham, is to be killed on sight. He is an enemy of the people of Raqqa. One Iranian official was quoted as saying, in a statement that conflates Syrian and Iranian theaters of conflict, adding to the pilot's peril. Iranian provincial governors have confirmed the discovery of the plane's debris and announced a public bounty for the aviator, whether dead or alive. One faction has specifically called for his capture, labeling him an enemy of the Iranian state. The crash site has been localized to the province of Kazantan, southwest of the city of Tatanta, a geographic reference that appears to blend real and possibly coded locations. Video footage released by a news network shows U.S. warplanes flying low over a mountain pass in the Catalan region, approximately 470 kilometers south of the capital, Tatanta, accompanied by at least two unmanned aerial vehicles UAVs, suggesting a coordinated, high-tech search grid. Was it shot down? The missile mystery, the central question, whether the jet was brought down by hostile action, remains unanswered. State Department spokeswoman Caroline Lowitz told CNN that it is unclear whether the F-1E was actually shot down by an Iranian missile. U.S. military and State Department officials have refused to confirm the missing pilot's condition, though they insist the search is ongoing. Iranian media, however, is not waiting for clarity. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps IRGC has proudly claimed responsibility, stating that their air defenses successfully shot down the American plane. In a dramatic propaganda move, the IRGC media outlet published images purportedly showing the capture of U.S. and Israeli fighter jets flying over Tehran's airspace in recent days, a claim the U.S. has vehemently denied. The latest U.S. F-35 stealth fighter has not been shot down, a Pentagon spokesperson insisted, pushing back on a separate but related rumor that has circulated online. A history of fire in the skies. This is not the first time American jets have fallen over this contested airspace. According to Iranian reports, 3 F-15Es had already crashed in the country's airspace during the third week of the war, though Tehran claims those losses were not due to Iranian missiles, but rather to friendly fire from the air defenses of their own border guards. Yesterday morning, state media reported that U.S. jets had successfully destroyed a major bridge over a kilometer long, southwest of the city, using a precision bomb dropped on Saturday morning. Despite the bravado, Iranian air defense capabilities appear to be in tatters. The same officials who boast of shooting down an F-15 also admit that Iran's missile defense system has been almost completely destroyed by relentless Israeli strikes. Israel has announced that its fighter jets, operating in close coordination with the U.S. military, are successfully hitting strategic Iranian sites, systematically dismantling the country's aerial defenses. We will continue to use this special warfare capability against Iran as long as it is coordinated by the U.S. military, An Israeli defense official vowed. What comes next? For now, one U.S. pilot is safe but detained for questioning. Another is lost, perhaps dead, perhaps hiding, perhaps hunted. The IRGC claims a monumental victory. The U.S. says little. Iran has threatened to escalate the war across multiple provinces, while Israel promises more punishing airstrikes. As night falls over the crash site and American drones buzz overhead, the fate of the missing aviator hangs in the balance, and with it, the potential spark for a much